If you're new to this channel, you may not know that I'm an ordained minister. I know I don't look the traditional reverential type with my woolly hat and my South Park t-shirt, nor did I go training for years at a seminary. I have a very low boredom threshold, so on day 2 of the 2020 COVID lockdown, I thought, fuck it, I'll be a priest. Sadly, my ordination doesn't cover me here in the UK. I'm okay for most of Europe and the USA, so the next time I go to the States, the second the plane touches down, I'm going to be running up and down the aisles, marrying every fucker on the aircraft. But the Methodist Church here in England has decided to move with the times, to be more progressive, more up to date. So they're advising its ministers not to use outdated offensive terms like husband and wife. Now, I would have thought that throughout the career of a vicar, if that's what they're called within the Methodist Church, there will be many, many occasions when it's necessary to use the terms husband and wife. For example, if the vicar's working on a Saturday afternoon, the church is rammed full of people, and up at the front there's a nervous-looking man standing next to his best mate. Then the organist pipes up, "Here comes the bride," and a woman walks down the aisle in a white fucking dress. It's safe then to assume in the next half hour the terms husband and wife will be needed. Bride and groom is also said to be outdated, bordering on being offensive. But why? The vast majority of people who get married are heterosexual. And I don't know if the Methodists do same-sex marriages, but if they do, bride and bride, groom and groom, what is the issue? Well, the issue is the Methodist Church is worried about offending non-binary parishioners. Congregation numbers have been in free fall for years now. How many non-binary they-thems are actually going to church? I can't recall on a Sunday seeing a smartly dressed overweight woman with blue hair and too many facial piercings. And surely they'd all get triggered once the vicar starts talking about God the Father and God the Son. It's too patriarchal! But when it comes to the pronoun police, the they-thems and zers, nothing's ever enough. They'll always find something else to fucking complain about. But the Methodists are doing more. They're changing parts of their standard church services to be more accommodating, or at least so they think. It used to be the vicar, again, if that's what Methodists have, would say, "Please be upstanding." Then it was changed to, "If you are able to stand, please be upstanding." They're now getting rid of that bit of the church service. The worry is that normalising being able to stand could be seen as elitist. Now, of course, we should be accommodating to people with disabilities, but how in 2023 is a major religion saying that standing is somehow elitist? Am I showing off right now by walking and making people walk? Wasn't that Jesus' whole deal? Walk up to, I think they called it crippled then, walk up to someone with a disability and just heal them on the spot. Of course, if the vicar is giving a service to a congregation of wheelchair users or Paralympians, or visiting the spinal injuries unit at the local hospital, saying "please be upstanding" would be inappropriate. But surely there are bigger things to worry about. What would a wedding ceremony look like with these new values and standards? The bride enters, but the vicar, and the vicar can be a he, she, or a they, them, cannot refer to her as the bride in case it upsets someone. Can't ask the congregation to stand lest someone gets triggered by the ability of most of the human race being able to use their knees. And throughout the ceremony, can't refer to the couple getting married as the bride and groom, or husband and wife, lest some non-binary type explode with rage because it's too heteronormative. At the end of a wedding ceremony, normally, the husband and wife kiss. I'm guessing now they'll need to sign a fucking consent form. As ever, thanks for watching.